In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delete search history on iPhone. We will walk through clearing Safari history and Google search history step by step. First, open the Settings app on your iPhone. You will find the familiar gray gear icon on your home screen or in your app library. When Settings opens, you will see a long list of options like Airplane Mode and Wi-Fi, which tells you are in the right place. Next, scroll until you see the section named Apps, then tap Apps, and from that list, tap Safari. The Safari settings page will open, usually showing options like Search Engine and Autofill. Seeing the Safari title at the top confirms you are changing browser settings and not anything else on your phone. From here, tap Clear History and Website Data. It sits near the middle of the Safari settings page and is usually highlighted in blue text. When you tap it, a pop-up will slide up from the bottom of the screen, so you know the phone is asking for confirmation before deleting anything. Now choose the time range you want, such as last hour, today, or all history. Last hour removes only very recent activity, while all history wipes everything Safari has stored on this device. Beginners often forget that choosing all history will also sign them out of many sites because saved website data is removed. Once you have picked the time range, tap Clear History to confirm. The pop-up will close, and the Clear History and Website Data option may turn gray for a moment. That tells you Safari has erased your browsing history, recent searches, cookies, and cached website data for the range you selected. Next, open the Safari app itself. Tap the blue compass icon on your home screen. When it opens, you should see either your start page with favorites or the last site you visited. In Safari, tap the bookmarks icon at the bottom, which looks like an open book. A panel will slide up from the bottom of the screen. At the top of that panel, you will see tabs for bookmarks, reading list, and a clock icon for history. Now tap the History Clock tab. You will see a list of websites you have visited, grouped by time, such as today or last week. This view is useful when you only want to remove a couple of specific sites rather than everything. From here, tap the More button, the one with 3 dots, then tap Select Websites. The list will change so that each website entry gains a small circle on the left, ready for selection. This mode lets you pick several sites at once, which is faster than deleting them one by one. Select the websites you want to remove by tapping their names. A blue checkmark will appear next to each selected site. If you tap the wrong one, just tap it again to remove the checkmark before you continue. After you have made your selection, tap the trash icon. The chosen websites will disappear from the history list right away. Only those selected entries are removed, and everything else in your Safari history stays as it was. Now open the Google app on your iPhone. The icon is a white background with a multicolor letter G. When it opens, you will usually see the Google search box on the main screen, which means you are ready to manage your Google history. In the Google app, tap your profile picture in the top right corner. This opens an account menu over the current screen. It is the same place you would switch accounts if you use more than one Google login. From that menu, tap Search History. A dedicated search history page will load, showing recent searches and filters like Auto Delete. This page controls what Google remembers about your searches on this account. On this screen, choose whether to delete all time, pick a custom range, or delete individual searches. Delete all time removes every saved search for this account, while a custom range targets only specific dates. You can also scroll and remove single items, which is handy if you only need to hide a few searches. You have now cleaned up both Safari history and Google search history on your iPhone, giving you a much more private browsing setup. If this helped you clear things out, give the video a quick thumbs up and subscribe if you want more simple iPhone privacy guides.